We'll always have a positive exchange of controls, where I'll say to you, you have the flight controls, and you say I have the flight controls, and I'll repeat back, you have the flight controls.
Okay.
But other than that, I am PIC and I have the flight controls. Along with the passenger briefing, just make sure your seatbelt isn't twisted, that your door is locked. That's good. This right here, this is plexiglass in case you need to kick this out, right here and right here, in case your exit becomes jammed. But don't worry, that's not going to happen today. It's going to be a wonderful flight. But just be careful to listen to any instructions that I have throughout the entire flight. If I tell you stop talking now or anything like that, make sure we do. If you hear radio communication, what'd you say?
I don't talk that much.
Okay.
At least not when I'm nervous.
If you hear chatter on the radio, we're going to stop communication inside the cockpit. That way we can listen to what's happening. Seats, belts, and doors, those are all good. And then let me know if you have any questions. If you see any other airplanes out there, let me know if you see other traffic. And it goes off the clock system. So that plane right there would be like 12 o'clock. That one would be like 11 or 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, 3 o'clock, so on and so forth. Yeah. Sound good? And then let me know if you're not feeling well, if you're feeling sick. Look out in like the distance. Don't look at a point really close. Sound good? Don't get nervous. You're going to do so great.
Oh.
These are your air vents too if you need to open these up, kind of cool yourself off, or you can twist them to move them around.
For all you know, you'll probably be a better pilot than I am.
Yeah, seriously. So, questions?
No.
There's also a fire extinguisher between us.
Yeah.
Yeah, you've
It's
seen
the
that?
only thing Terry tells me before we go up.
I'm not that great at briefings yet.
He goes, put your seatbelts on. Can you hear us? There's a fire extinguisher. Okay.
Okay, so seats, belts, and doors, those are good. Brakes, test and set. Circuit breakers, those are all in. The electrical equipment is all off except for the beacon. Beacon's on. Fuel selector valve is on both. Fuel shutoff valve is on. Throttle, open 1/4 of an inch. I'll move it to idle. Make sure idle cutoff. Prop area looks clear. So especially today, we're just looking around, making sure there's nobody around the prop, even behind us. Okay, prop area looks clear. Standby battery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and arm. That's good. It's just redundant systems, so we have multiple batteries. We'll wait for that to turn on and load.
I should have checked out on this plane.
Oh yeah, it's a fun one. Okay, so standby battery, annunciator. Engine indications are good. Temperature is in the green, so we will omit with priming. Bus is good. That looks good. Master switch is on. And we'll omit the priming, see if it starts. Clear prop! Still clear. Excuse me. Put your headset on.
All right. Standby battery annunciator is off. Engine oil pressure is in the green. Can you guys all hear me?
Yep.
Great.
Yep.
Okay, so we'll get the ATIS.
Terrain system test okay.
4 Alpha approach in use, arriving and departing, runway 24. Airman's advisory, airport day in effect until 1600 local time. No practice approaches will be approved until then.
You're going to hear a loud beep soon.
Advise on militia contact that you have Victor. Twin Tower formation, Victor 2050 Zulu weather. Wind 24010, visibility 10, ceiling broken 3,200, temperature 2.12, altimeter 2987. VOA off approaching use, arriving and departing, runway 24. Airman's advisory, airport day in effect until 1600 local time. No practice approaches will be approved until then.
Okay, so standbys, those look good. Everything is set and we're ready to taxi. Boy, check out Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima at AFI with Victor, request text runway 24.
The 767 Charlie Lima floated on ground, runway 24, taxi via off, caution personnel and equipment in the vicinity of the ramp.
24 via Alpha and West Coast 767 Charlie Lima. Okay, so I'll move on forward here. Brakes test, my brakes are good.
Ground Welcome 569 Whiskey coming out of display with Victor.
Welcome 569 Whiskey, float on the ground, runway 24, taxi via Alpha.
Alpha to 24, Welcome 69 Whiskey.
I usually have people taxi, but I don't think I'm going to have you taxi today just because of all the people and the planes going on. So, do you go to school or do you work full time?
Yeah. No, I go to school. I don't work yet.
Very cool. What are you going to school for?
What for?
Yes.
To learn. No, I'm studying biology. I want to become a doctor.
That's great. Yeah, so we're always keeping an eye out for other planes here. Other planes exiting, helicopters. But when you do taxi, you should keep this yellow line down your right leg.
My right leg?
Does it look like it's down your right leg right now? Like, is though?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then you're on center line.
Aviator 1's off of Delta.
We're gonna pull up over here.
Last call, Fulton.
Aviator 1's off of Delta going to
the
parking.
run-up area. And I'm just
Roger, taxi to
gonna
parking.
check any of
Aviator
the
1.
systems right before we go up.
Roger, thank you. Taxi stay,
You're running the
stationary.
power up to normal power that you would when you're actually in flight. So you check how the airplane would perform in the air, but on the ground.
Okay.
Alright, I'll straighten it out here. I'm going to close my window and continue with the checklist. So we'll go to the engine run-up checklist. Brakes are set, avionics are all set. Transponder will go VFR. All the standby instruments look good. I just need to, talk and say everything out loud so you know what I'm doing. Flight controls free and correct. Good. And just be sure, like anytime I'm flying, that like your legs or your knees don't get caught in the way or your feet aren't on the pedals. Elevator trim is set. Mixture will enrichen. We're going to add the power up here. Good. Now let's check the magnetos. So we'll go right magneto, drop in 70, back to both. Good. And then left magneto. That's good, back to both. Oil temperature, pressure, everything's in the green. Ammeter check. That looks good. Then we'll do an idle check. Smooth operation to idle, throttle back to 1,000. And everything looks good. Ready?
Yep.
Good. So it looks clear. Where do you live?
Not too far from here.
You can see it on the traffic pattern.
Oh, really? Good. So we'll be flying over your house.
Yep.
Much different view back here.
Isn't it?
Yeah. You okay?
Don't talk to me.
So upset. Okay, so we'll come to a stop.
To the ground, Mooney 909er 0 Juliet Delta, ready taxi.
3990 Juliet Delta, full and ground, runway 24, taxi off to verify you have information, Victor.
4 Juliet Delta with Victor and Alpha, just 24.
I am Fulton ground, 7 Sierra Tango.
Okay, just continue that one now, I've resequenced.
90 bro.
Look up the 70 Kilo Alpha, the windsock ready for left pass. After 70 Kilo Alpha, you can make a pedal turn, but hold on the pad. Pedal turn, hold on the pad, 0 Kilo Alpha. Aviator 3, number 3 for the runway 24, clear to land, follow the Piper.
Clear to land, Aviator 3, runway 24.
Yeah, Piper 24 Sierra, count 8. Piper 24 Sierra, runway 24, clear to land, number 2, following the Waco, turning a mile final.
Hey, 24 Sierra, number 2, following the Waco, I'll keep my speed up.
Owen Tower, Skyhawk 767, Charlie Lima, holding short, 24 at Alpha, number 3, request left cross departure.
Skyhawk 7 Charlie Lima, left cross when approved, hold short of runway 24.
Hold short, 24, 7 Charlie Lima.
And Aviator 2, out by Bramo.
Aviator 2, roger, you're plan to follow a Mooney that's over the water treatment now, 1800.
Roger, Aviator 2.
Aviator 2, you say you got the Mooney in sight?
Inside Aviator 2.
Aviator 2, it looks like you're following your company, is that correct, or you're just circling?
Just circling, turning back.
Aviator 2, roger, follow the Mooney.
Yeah, it was an easy kill for the Texan.
Are you putting holes in my airplane?
No, this is company airplane. Right. I like you too much space.
Waco 99 Yankee, contact ground point 8.
Point 8, center Yankee.
And number 1, I'm sorry, one more time.
Number 1 is 257 Alpha Echo.
Alright, 257 Alpha Echo, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 257 Alpha Echo, thank you.
Runway 98 Bravo, continue downwind, and you plan to follow not the first one, but the second T6 you see.
We'll be looking for the second T6, 9 Bro.
Waco 569 Whiskey number 124, it'll be left downwind.
Waco 569 Whiskey, follow the traffic departing runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Follow traffic ahead, 24, clear for takeoff, Waco 69 Whiskey.
Or 24 Sierra, 1 departure.
24 Sierra, watching for the departure. Traffic inside, 9 Bravo.
21 Quebec Romeo, you're following the T6, 12 o'clock, 2 miles, runway 24, you're number 3, clear to land.
21 Quebec Romeo, looking for the T6, and we're clear to land behind him.
Aviator 2, you're number 4 for the runway, you're following the Mooney, 12 o'clock, less than a mile.
Roger, Aviator 2, number 4, got the Mooney sight.
November 98 Bravo, traffic you're following is a T6 off your left side there.
Traffic inside, 9 Bravo.
November 98 Bravo, follow the T6, number 5 for the runway.
Number 5, 9 Bravo.
Fulton Tower, Fulton 122 Kilo, inbound from John Wayne.
November 122 Sierra Kilo, Fulton Tower. Turn right and enter a wide downwind for runway 24.
Right and right downwind for 24, 2 Sierra Kilo.
Now I can sing and you can't block me out.
Number 7 Alpha Echo, you're following a glass here, it looks like 12 o'clock in a mile and a half.
Okay, looking.
Number 24 Sierra, contact ground point 8.
24 Sierra, Alpha Echo, ground point 8.
Tower 0, Tango, show center, ready to go.
Zero Echo Tango, is that you?
Affirmative.
Alright, Zero Echo Tango, you can make a pedal turn, hold on the pad.
Copy that. Coming up, Zero.
And fire 2 or 1, is it?
Fire 2.
Fire 2, sorry about that, but I'm going to get you going right now. 2 Sierra Kilo, continue downwind, plan to go down to the water treatment plant area.
2 Sierra Kilo, continuing downwind.
Aviator 3, contact ground point 8.
Ground point 8, let's try and make echo here.
Fire 2, runway 24, clear for takeoff, right traffic.
Fire 2 on the go.
Cessna 767 Charlie Lima, left crosswind, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
24, clear for takeoff, 7 Charlie Lima. Final looks clear.
This is number 1 now at 24.
99er, 0 Juliet Delta is number 1.
0 Juliet Delta, roger.
Okay.
Aviator 2, verify you still got the money inside?
Temperature, pressure.
Yeah, it's turning for her.
Airspeed's alive. There's 50. 55, rotate.
And we're airborne.
Wave bye to all those people.
Bye. I see Carrie.
How you doing?
I'm good.
Good. That sounds very farm to the left.
Yep. I took a picture from the bird's eye view last time.
Nice.
Traffic.
Woo.
Fire 2, continue downwind.
Fire 2.
November 2, Sierra Kilo, start your left base whenever you're ready.
Left base, 2 Sierra Kilo.
Whoa.
Okay, you want Quebec Romeo, clear the runway and contact ground, good day.
Roger, 1 Quebec Romeo. 7 Charlie Lima, cross frequency.
7 Charlie Lima, frequency change, approved, good day.
Free change group, thanks, 7 Charlie Lima. Hotel Tower, Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima is out of Fullerton at 1,600, climbing 3,000, request transition southbound.
Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima, lost all approved. Altimeter 2989er, and traffic is just over Becca, Cessna 172 VOR in Fullerton 2600. Just remain on your current heading to the west, that should be fine.
Remain on current heading and looking for the traffic, 7 Charlie Lima.
And just confirm what your heading is, 7 Charlie Lima.
Heading 200, 7 Charlie Lima.
Roger. Charlie Lima, the previous stated traffic is about a half mile from the VOR 2500. You are above, so should be no factor for change is approved. See you on the way back.
Appreciate it, thanks, 7 Charlie Lima. How you doing?
I'm good.
Good, good, glad. We're almost at 3,000 feet here. I'll start to level off. We'll let the airspeed build. And then we'll cruise. Would you like to take the flight controls at all? Did you want to fly? I could walk you through it.
Okay.
If you keep this dash parallel with the horizon, see the horizon here? If you keep it parallel, then you're not in a turn. See how if I'm in a left-hand turn, you can see more of the horizon on your left-hand side and less of the horizon on this side? And then the same is true if I were in a right-hand turn. You see more of the horizon here and less of the horizon there. But when you see equal parts, it's equidistant on both sides, then you are in level flight. At least not banking, not turning. As far as the pitch goes, not climbing or descending, if you keep the top of the compass here, right on that haze layer, then you won't be climbing or descending. You can also look out your wings out the side and see that it's level with the horizon. Same with this side, it's level with the horizon. But most of the time, your eyesight, you're keeping your sight focused in front of you. Would you like to try?
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and put your hand on the control wheel. Just your left hand is fine. And then yes, have your feet rested on the pedals, but they don't have to really do anything unless we're in turn. So you have the flight controls, and just repeat to me that you have the flight controls. So say, I have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
You have the flight controls.
Look, Ma, I'm flying.
I'm going to make a radio call.
Okay.
Always trying to Cherry Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima is a mile to the north of Anaheim Bay at 3,000 southbound Long Beach. Nice job. That whole island out there, that's Catalina. Do you see it to the right?
Yep.
Out in the distance?
Yep.
Do you see this breakwater here along the ocean?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to fly over that.
Okay.
How you doing, Terry?
Good. It's fun back here.
Yeah. Less workload, right? You don't have to do much.
Yeah. Just look out the window and enjoy.
Admire. That is, I think that's the Huntington Beach Pier there with the rubies. The red roof, see it?
Yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Okay, so what we'll do now is we're going to make a slight right-hand turn. Just use some right aileron so that it's bigger on this side. You want to make it about a 30-degree bank. So this is it's a little shallow. Steepen it up. And you can even use a little bit of right rudder, that right pedal. Put just a little bit in, just ever so slightly. Yeah, this is a great turn right here. Oh yeah, you're a smooth flyer. This looks good.
See, told you.
Terry's really good though. I've flown with him a couple times.
He's told me.
Level the wings here.
You know what time we started flying today?
This is all downtown Long Beach.
Hey Matt, on that the older GPS, if you switch to the timer, it should show you a depart time.
Yeah, no.
Lower the nose.
No, then you won't have that information.
Great. Do you see the white dome there? off to the right. Next to that, the ship next to it is the Queen Mary.
Oh, cool. Any idea where the aquarium is?
Yeah, it's just across from it. Why, do you like that place?
I love the aquarium. Don't go there often though, but...
You should get the annual pass that they
I
have.
had one, and the only time I went was when I got it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, so...
Go more to the left.
To the left?
Yeah. Do you see that peak of land that comes out?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're gonna fly straight for that.
Okay.
Cruise checklist, Terry, is very important to do. Cruise power set, elevator trim is set, and mixture will lean. Okay, cruise checklist is complete.
I don't know if I like flying.
Really?
It's really scary.
Let me take the flight controls real quick. I'll show you where the aquarium is.
Okay.
I have the flight controls.
You have the flight controls.
Yeah, you see that dome? I mean, see, it's like a circular building. I'm pretty sure that's the aquarium. It has like whales painted on it. So I assume it's the aquarium.
I don't know.
That blue one right there?
Yeah, it's like blue. Right in the center of everything.
Maybe. But I don't know if they have
That's for me.
a parking structure in front of it. Could be. Good enough for me.
Do you want to take the flight controls again?
Yo-Yo has smoke. I'm about 3 minutes out.
Sure.
Okay, you have the flight controls.
I have the flight controls.
Great. Yeah, you're right, that's not the aquarium. I don't know what it is though.
We tried.
Yes, I tried.
Like I said, works for me.
Huh. Yeah, you can see Catalina a little bit better now.
Affirmative.
Molly Track Stay, Skyhawk 767 Charlie, Lima, bend in the breakwater at 3000 westbound along the breakwater, Long Beach. Okay, we're going to make a full 180 return, like a U-turn.
Yeah.
And I'm going to take the controls with you. We're going to clear this wing by lifting it up. Looks clear left. Looks clear behind us. Terry, looks clear?
Clear.
Okay, great. And then we'll make a left-hand turn. So right here, just keep this bank. This is a good amount of bank. And when you're in a turn, you have to use a little bit of back pressure to keep the altitude. So just a little back pressure on the control wheel here.
Whoa.
Long Track Stay, Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima, Angels Gate 3000, turning eastbound along the breakwater, Long Beach. And you'll see up ahead, there's usually a peak You see this heading here, eastbound?
Yeah.
Roll out on that heading. So level the wings now. You have to put an opposite aileron, a little bit of right aileron. A little more right aileron. Good. Now level the wings completely. Nice turn.
Thank you.
See, you could do this.
No biggie.
Lower the nose so that the
Got one to manifest.
horizon is at the top of the compass here, or the compass is at the top of the horizon. That's
My turning. About 30 seconds.
Let's try a descent. Lower the nose. I'll reduce the power for you. We'll descend down to 2,600. Aim for maybe that building over there. Something so you have a point out in the distance you can aim towards, you know if you're getting off track or not.
A building.
Usually there's this huge mountain peak you can see, but it's a little hazy today. Go ahead and continue this descent down to 2,400 feet. Then I'll show you how to do a climb after that. Track 2, Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima is a mile to the southeast of Queens Gate at 2,400. We'll be climbing back up to 2,600 eastbound along the breakwater, Long Beach. Okay, great. So about 50 feet before, bring the nose back up to the horizon. The compass right here. Good. And now you're level again. Now let's try a climb. And what you'll do for a climb, everything's pitch, power, and then trim. So you're going to pitch up above the horizon, like so. And then we're going to apply full power. Yikes. Keep your feet on the pedals and apply some right rudder. Good. We'll go up to 2,600. About 50 feet before, lower the nose.
Whoa.
Good. Let the airspeed build and then reduce the power. Nice, right? We're going to make about a 90-degree turn this way. It's just a 30-degree bank, but we're turning to the north. So lift up that left wing. Looks clear. And then go ahead and make a left hand turn. Level the wings.
Stay in effect until 1600 local time. Advise on initial contact that you have whiskey.
Okay, in the new weather.
Fullerton Tower Formation Whiskey, 2150 Zulu weather. Wind 210 at 5, visibility.
Bound 3,300 feet.
Long Beach practice area, Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima is 2 miles to the south of Anaheim Bay at 2,600. We'll be traveling northbound back to Fullerton. Last call, Long Beach.
Local time. Advise on initial contact that you have whiskey. Fullerton Tower Formation Whiskey, 2150 Zulu weather. Wind 210 at 5, visibility 10. Sky conditions scattered, 3,200. Temperature 22, dew point 12, altimeter 298.7. Viewer off approach in use, arriving and departing runway 24. Airman's advisory, airport stay in effect until 16.
Okay, great. Close South Tower, Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima, 5 miles to the south at 2007. Request transition to Fullerton.
Skyhawk 767 Charlie Lima, traffic to your 11 o'clock, 1 mile. VOR into Fullerton, it's RV8, he's at 2700. Do you have him in sight?
Traffic in sight, 7 Charlie Lima.
Okay, transition is approved. And then additional traffic just beyond him would be more to your 12 o'clock. About a half mile to the northwest is a Cessna 172 at 3,100 flying with SoCal locally.
Looking for that second traffic, 7 Charlie Lima.
It might be more to your 1 o'clock, about a mile and a half to 2 miles.
Looking, 7 Charlie Lima.
Roger. Altimeter 2988 and VFR descent in your discretion.
Descent approved in 2988, 7 Charlie Lima. Okay, so we'll start a descent, lower the nose again, and we'll descend down to 2,500. So what I do is I put about a fifth and a half below the horizon. That's good. We'll reduce the power. Since we're descending, we'll do the descent checklist. So power is set, mixture is adjusted, fuel selector valve is on both, and light source required. Go ahead and continue this gradual descent down to 2,300. In the afternoon, the closer to the ground we get, the more heat from the surface we feel, so we're going to get a little bit of turbulence. I'll go ahead and take the flight controls now. Okay. I have the flight controls. You have the flight controls. Thank you. And the flight controls. And you can just enjoy the scenery. This is the 405 freeway and the 22 freeway, so you know. Ooh, traffic!
Charlie Lima, the traffic, RV8 doing a right turn with SoCal. I guess he's not going into Fullerton now.
Okay, traffic inside Simpson.
Okay, Roger. You can contact Fullerton 119.1.
Contact Fullerton, thank you.
Copy 7 Sierra Tango, turn base now. You'll be ahead of the steerman.
Yeah, Steerman copy.
Thank you.
Fullerton Tower, Sky 767 Charlie Lima, miles to the north of Los Al at 2,000 and descending inbound with whiskey.
Sky 767 Charlie Lima, Fullerton Tower, make a left traffic.
Left traffic, 7 Charlie Lima. Okay, now we'll do the descent checklist, so the before landing checklist.
Who's on the left downwind that's squawking 0240?
That's me.
That's you again. What happened? How come you,
You told me to hold north at the airport.
Yeah, you're, okay, you're not squawking 0240 though, are you?
Lights are off and all the pilots are off.
Okay, who's on the left downwind squawking 0240?
Garrett.
21 Quebec Romeo.
Over there.
Oh, wow.
Okay, the 0240 only, say again.
0240 is 21 Quebec Romeo.
21 Quebec Romeo, thank you. Change your squawk and make it 0255 now.
0255 on the squawk, 1 Quebec Romeo.
Buster 69 Bravo Charlie. Can you enter on a right base from there and follow a T6 on about a 2-mile final?
Affirmative.
When you 0 Juliet Delta, you're going to follow, make a right turn and enter on the downwind. I've got to get some traffic ahead of you.
We're Juliet down. Roger, we'll enter on the downwind.
Zero Tango is ready to return.
Up to Zero Tango, make a right turn and go westbound and stand by for your turn inbound.
Okay, copy that, turn right, going westbound, Zero Tango. 0 Kilo Alpha is now called 57.
Up to 0 Kilo Alpha, follow a steerman that's at 1030 in about 2 miles, do you see him?
Affirmative, I got him inside 0 Kilo Alpha.
Okay, just make sure you got the steerman and not the Citabria, that's all. The T6 is inside a mile final, runway 24, clear to land.
Okay, touch and go.
That's our 69 Bravo Charlie, runway 24, clear, touch and go.
Kind of big.
0 Kilo Alpha, just to check, I'm clear to turn base behind the steerman.
Up to 0 Kilo Alpha, affirmative.
0 Kilo Alpha, affirmative.
When you 0 Juliet Delta, are you in the right turn?
Negative, but we can turn there immediately.
Okay, do it immediately, please. There's a glass there at your 1 o'clock and a mile on a base.
Got him.
Lazar 69 Bravo Charlie, there's a Mooney at your 10 o'clock and a mile going to turn northbound, has you in sight.
Okay.
Mooney 0 Juliet Delta, make a left turn if you need to.
Roger, we're basically making a left, right base.
Okay, make a left turn 0 Juliet Delta and enter on downwind, over.
So we're going down our left turn, we'll come in on downwind again.
Thank you. Aviator 2, contact ground, good day.
Ground, good day, thanks. Aviator 2.
Tower, 569 Whiskey to Waco, hold it short, random matter.
Waco 569 Whiskey, hold short of runway 24.
Hold short 24, 69 Whiskey.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, continue downwind.
Traffic. Continue down with 7
21 Quebec Romeo, follow a helicopter, is just approaching the 57 freeway.
21 Quebec Romeo, we passed the 57.
Yeah, the helicopter's approaching the 57, so you can go ahead and start your left turn now. Reduce to 100 knots.
Roger, 1 Quebec Romeo, slow it down.
Cessna Zero, or helicopter Zero Tango, you have the Cessna 1 o'clock.
Negative, but look at it, inside, 0 Tango.
Helicopter Zero Tango behind that traffic, turn inbound, and runway 24 clear to low approach exit Delta.
Okay, turn it behind the Cessna, 24 Delta, clear to the land, 0 Tango.
When you 0 Juliet Delta, you're going to right turn now for the downwind now, is that correct?
Tower, Mooney, 0 Juliet Delta, where do you want us to enter the downwind?
When you 0 Juliet Delta, just make a right turn and enter on an extended downwind again, and I'll give you your turn inbound.
0 Juliet Delta, right now we're heading west to come in on a 45 to the downwind.
I prefer you make a right turn from your present position and enter on a wide downwind.
Roger, right turn for a wide downwind. Above Charlie, right close traffic, low approach, flaps on gear down, continue right close traffic.
Bravo Charlie, hold north of the field for now.
Roger.
Aviator 1, you have the traffic ahead?
Well, it's the top road firm, we do.
Aviator 1, thank you. Follow the traffic, runway 24, clear to land.
Clear to land, number 2 for Aviator 1.
Copter 0 Kilo Alpha, follow the Stearman, runway 24, clear to low approach exit Delta.
Runway 24, clear to low approach exit Delta, 0 Kilo Alpha.
Mooney 1 Quebec Romeo, you can continue following the helicopter inside the 57, runway 24, clear to land.
21 Quebec Romeo, clear to land, 24, following the helicopter.
In a moment.
Block.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, I'll point out traffic you're following in just a moment.
Thank you, 7 Charlie.
Hey, Mooney, 0 Juliet Delta, that Cal State on a downwind.
Mooney 0 Juliet Delta, roger. I'll point out your traffic in about 2 miles.
And Tower 70 Tango is on about a mile. Final, are we cleared to land?
Tower 70 Tango, affirmative, clear to land.
Cleared to land, 70 Tango.
Have you ever been extended this far, Terry?
No, the farthest was back over.
Mooney 0 Juliet Delta, you're following a Mooney. That's at your 1 o'clock and 2 miles, 1,700 feet.
Back over by Fullerton College?
Yeah.
Mooney 0 Juliet Delta, follow a Mooney at 1 o'clock and a mile and a half over. Approaching your 2 o'clock now.
0 Juliet Delta, roger, we'll follow the other Mooney.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, I'm going to let you hold at the water treatment plant for a minute because I got to get some departures out.
Oh, roger, 7 Charlie.
Tower 7 Sierra Tango, plan a minimal delay on the runway for traffic close in trail.
And 7 Charlie, number climb out to 2,000.
Cessna 7 Charlie Lima, roger.
Fullerton Tower, Fullerton 122 Sierra Kilo, holding short number 4 for 24.
First 122 Sierra Kilo, Fullerton Tower, roger. Tower 7 Sierra Tango, contact ground, good day. Contact ground, bye. Helicopter 0 Kilo Alpha, can you stop on the runway at Charlie and I'll get that other guy out of your way?
I can stop at Charlie, 0 Kilo Alpha.
Capture 70 or 0 Kilo Alpha, thank you. Hold on the runway at Charlie.
Hold on the runway at Charlie, 0 Kilo Alpha.
Capture 0 Kilo Alpha, disregard that, they're not ready, continue.
Okay, we'll continue, exit at Delta,
Well,
0 Kilo
we
Alpha.
can fly over my house.
You live this far out?
Yeah, I do. I live in Yorba Linda.
Wow.
We have a nice little lake.
And we're here, we're still holding
This is the water treatment plant. It's very common that we have to fly over here. Common reporting point.
Mercy Air 4, cross the runway, Charlie.
Crossing at Charlie, Mercy 4.
Steerman, Aviator 1, pull forward so that helicopter can come off behind you. The stopper is going to move in a moment. 21 Quebec Romeo, runway 24, clear to land.
White Quebec Romeo, clear to land.
20 Julie Delta, number 2, follow the Mooney ahead, runway 24, clear to land.
Julie Delta, number 2, clear to land.
And who was the number 1 at the runway?
Foco, 69er Whiskey.
Foco 69 Whiskey, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, traffic a mile final, minimal delay.
Clear for takeoff, no delay, 69er Whiskey, runway 24.
Fullerton Tower, so it's November 257 Alpha Echo, is now number 1, holding short 24, left downwind.
I'm sorry, I missed your call sign.
Sorry about that, November 257 Alpha Echo.
Says 257 Alpha Echo, Fullerton Tower, thank you, hold short, runway 24.
Holding short 24. This is our beautiful golf course of Yorba Linda. Black, gold. That's how exquisite
That's
it
Cap
is.
1, Fullerton Tower. Ice Cap 1, roger, hold short of taxiway Alpha. Cessna 7 Charlie, they make a start inbound.
Starting inbound, so try that.
Foco 69 Whiskey or disregard.
Sorry, 0 Tango, show center, ready to go.
Capture 0 Echo Tango, thank you, hold for traffic.
Copy, hold, 0.
1 Quebec Romeo, contact ground, good day.
Fullerton Tower, Cessna 65831, 6.5 miles north, inbound to 24 with Whiskey at 2,600 feet.
Says 65831, Fullerton Tower, make full right traffic, enter on the 45, squawk 0220.
0220, 24 right traffic.
I'm just gonna do right 360s out here for that guy. Class 9 Bravo Charlie, he's at your 12 o'clock, 2 miles, 2700 descending.
Roger, 2200.
Says 831, turn right 20 degrees for traffic.
Turn right 20 degrees, 831.
20 Juliet Delta, contact ground.
Julie Delta.
Says to 7 Alpha Echo, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Number takeoff, 24, 7 Alpha Echo.
Piper 24 Sierra, down number 1. Fullerton Tower, helicopter 70 Kilo Alpha at the wind spot, ready for left time.
Capture 70 Kilo Alpha, Fullerton Tower, roger, you'll be following the traffic off your left, standby.
Standing by 0 Kilo Alpha.
Where do you go to school?
Fullerton College?
Oh, okay. That whole area right there, see that group of buildings? That's Fullerton College and Fullerton High School. Yeah, because this one's Cal State Fullerton, and then the next group up ahead, that's FJC.
So capture 0 Echo Tango, runway 24 Delta, clear for takeoff.
24 Delta, clear to go, on the go, 0.
Says to 7 Charlie Lima, runway 24, clear to land.
24, clear to land, so try to land.
Stand by for 240, Sierra number 1.
Helicopter 0 Kilo Alpha, runway 24 Delta, clear for takeoff.
Runway 24 Delta, clear for the takeoff, 0 Kilo Alpha.
Piper 24 Sierra, full and tower, thank you, hold short of runway 24.
24 Sierra, hold short.
Let's just do another before landing checklist, just to be sure. So seats, belts, those are on and secure. Fuel selector valve is on both. Make sure it's as required. Lights are all on.
Piper 24 Sierra, runway 24, clear for takeoff. A helicopter downfield, be a left downwind departure.
24 Sierra, clear for takeoff, 24.
Sorry about the
Aviator 3, number 2 for departure.
Aviator 3, Fullerton Tower, thank you, hold short of runway 24.
Fully short, Aviator 3.
Sportsman 2 Sierra carry now number 1424.
Sportsman 2 Sierra, Kilo, roger.
Now Waco 69 Whiskey, extended downwind looking.
Waco 69 Whiskey, continue downwind.
Continue, Waco 69 Whiskey.
Aviator 3, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Aviator 3 is number 2.
Who's number 1?
Sportsman 2 Sierra Kilo number 1.
Sportsman 2 Sierra Kilo, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear takeoff 24, 2 Sierra Kilo.
I see your classes.
Copter Zero Tango, change your squawk to 0243.
I'm trying to find my house.
Helicopter Zero Tango, squawk 0243.
Is it before the hills?
I don't know. If I knew, I would.
Who's number 1 now? Aviator 3, Fullerton Tower, roger, runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 24, Aviator 3.
Helicopter Zero Echo Tango, change your squawk to 0243.
You see this shopping mall right here?
No.
Okay, this one right here.
Helicopter Zero Kilo Alpha, follow the helicopter ahead, please.
Pulling the helicopter right ahead, 0 Kilo Alpha. Hey, I see your brother's Taekwondo place.
Who's next for departure?
Waco 908, give you a left closed stomach, send it downwind.
This is Euclid right here.
Wait, which one?
This street right here. That
Waco
goes
99 Yankee, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for takeoff, minimal delay.
24, clear for takeoff, there we go.
Cluster 2 Sierra Kilo, do you have that Piper off your right?
Affirmative 2 Sierra Kilo.
2 Sierra Kilo, keep the traffic inside. He's going to be a downwind departure. You should have stayed outside of him on your turn, sir.
I think.
2 Sierra Kilo.
Piper 24 Sierra, there's traffic off your left southbound for John Wayne, has you in sight. You see him?
Affirmative, sir, inside.
Waco 69 Whiskey, turn base.
Say again.
Waco 69 Whiskey, turn base.
Turn base, Waco 69 Whiskey.
Fullerton Tower, Waco, rather 907 Sierra Charlie, ready to go left downwind. 697 Sierra Charlie, Fullerton Tower, runway 24, clear for immediate takeoff. 24, clear for takeoff, 57 Sierra Charlie.
Fullerton Tower, Grumman Tiger 28819 is number 1 for runway 24, right downwind departure.
Grumman Tiger 28819, Fullerton Tower, hold short of runway 24.
Tiger 819 or hold short runway 24.
Remember 2 Sierra Kilo, contact SoCal departure.
Departure 2 Sierra Kilo.
Helicopter 0 Echo Tango, Fullerton Tower. Helicopter 350 Echo Tango, Fullerton Tower. Helicopter 350 Echo Tango, Fullerton Tower.
Go for 0 Echo Tango, sir.
Helicopter 0 Echo Tango, change your squawk to 0243. Follow the Piper off your left side.
0243 looking for the Piper, inside 0 Echo Tango. 3's downwind, runway 24.
Cessna 831, continue downwind, I'll call your base.
Roger, Aviator 3.
Oh, that was for Cessna 831. Cessna 831, continue downwind.
831, roger.
1, 2, 3.
Tower, pit 7 Sierra Charlie, mind if we go inside of the Waco, sir? Pit 7 Sierra Charlie, that's approved, keep him inside though.
We got him inside, yeah, we'll be working to the east now.
Waco. Pit 7 Sierra Charlie, you're talking about the green Waco, is that correct?
Yeah, we're ahead of the black Waco, sir. We're pretty much over, Buena Park High 2.
The black one, thank you. Waco 99 Yankee, what are you squawking?
VFR right now. 99
Waco 99 Yankee, squawk 0222.
0222 on the squawk 9 Yankee.
Assist 831, follow the Waco, passing off your right there, runway 24, clear to land.
Roger, have them in sight. 24, clear to land.
It's 7 Sierra Charlie, did you want to go further downwind?
7 Sierra Charlie, yeah, we'd like to go out to...
Fullerton Ground Sky 767 Charlie Lima, clear 24 Echo, request taxi AFI.
767 Charlie Lima, Fullerton Ground taxi AFI.
Taxi AFI, 7 Charlie Lima. Cool, so not so bad, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, let me just do some checklists here. After landing, throttles at 1,000, mixtures lean, flaps are up, lights are as required, trim is reset for takeoff. Engine shut down. I'm going to turn off the avionics master, you probably won't be able to hear me after that. Brakes are set, avionics master switch off.
Switch off, ignition switch, keys off, out, master switch off, standby battery off, stop. Okay, you can let Terry out first. Just go ahead and open up your door by pulling the black bar. How about he just stays here?
You did very well.
Yes, good job.
Thank you. Here's her.